Yorkie was a man who believed and wanted every Champions League. No footballing experience, just a fan. Said I'm gonna get him, I know I can. So he headed to the Solomon Isles to race some oceanic smiles, where he found Ghupo FC. Said this team belongs to me.
Alright there, your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to the final whistle, more Football Manager 26. And this is season 7 of my time at Ghupo FC in the Solomon Islands, in the Hexagon run, as I try and take the Oceania Champions League as the first of the 6 Champions Leagues I need for the Hexagon. Pre-season went okay, as you can see. Nothing terrible, no losses. Couple of draws with people in our league, and even they're beating others, so it's okay. Now, since we've already done Monday as season 6 clumped together, I'm going to split this season into 2 for a Wednesday and a Friday. We're not focused on the league, so that's why I don't mind doing that. What I'm going to do for Wednesday, for this episode, is bring you Marist, then one, say, possibly Winiago, something like that, something in the middle. And then we will bring you the 3 group stages for the Oceania Champions League. Of course, at each stage we will catch you up. I haven't really brought anyone new on, so the team's pretty much, in fact entirely, I think, what it was. Oh, Carrie? You can see he's all silver stars there. But he's coming on fast. He's young. He's got a lot of growth potential. He came in from the youth system really good already. Certainly better than anyone we had there. It's a risk. It's a risk. But we're going to keep playing him. Look at that. That is a decent... I mean, that's non-competitive, but it's decent. So, let's go to the game. Go to the match. Team's revving up. I don't know how the sound quality is going to be. I've noticed I've had some issues with sound quality since the time before this that OBS updated. I hadn't really noticed it much before, but I guess especially now I've been tired. I have chronic sleep apnea. The voice has been cutting in and out a little bit. I'm hoping that I've done something that will help that a little bit, but it might not be as good at filtering out background noises, so I'm hoping that they're not going to be an issue. Anyway, we are underway. Playing in the white. First shot on target, didn't go in. Lello. Forward to Roma. Stolen from him. Mana back to Jack. Ome. Simon Daddy now. He may be replaced in June. I have someone coming down who is significantly better in June. Mana. Ome shoots. It's the woodwork. Played out. Picked up by Vea. Forward to... it's hard for me to read that, I'm sorry. Anyway, that broke up. But that was Maris' first attack. How we do in the league, as long as we get the Champions League, doesn't matter, of course. But it does matter in that if we don't get it, we've got to be here another season. So far, they've had no shots, we've had 3. Oh, I spoke too soon, they've had a shot now. Launch long, hit by Jack, down to Mana. Given away. Jack gets another header. Ome gets it down, but it's Campbell who picks it up for Marist. Over to Vea. Nice stop by Ram. Up to Carey. Played in, but that was weak. It might have been better cutting it across for the other runner. Sanga launched the ball long. Kerry not playing particularly spectacular, but 6.8 is one of the better ones on the team at the moment. Encourage. Oh, up to 5 shots. Solomon playing as a keeper on the Solomon Islands. He's not actually from the Solomon Islands himself, he's Eritrean. But they broke up the attack. Romana up to Rima. And at the back it's picked up by Tongaka for us. Ram, Ome, up to Mana and Samandari, out wide to Suha. That's a complete miss. Wow. I can almost miss that badly. In fact, I don't even know if I'd get mine that close. Especially not these days. Ram, forward to Keri. Gets it back and then across to Ome. Forward Samandari in the centre circle. Kilobi, the striker. Ome out wide to Suha. Suha going up the right wing, cutting into the box, plays it across, and that's a shot and a goal by Mana. Benjamin Mana in the first half, in the 45th minute, puts us 1-0 up. Ome across to Jack. Headed away, but Efian gets it. Now it's with Suha. Suha on the right, gets around his man, cuts in, crosses into the box, headed away. Picked up by Ome. Switched it out to Suha. That's too far. Very much overplayed, but it's half time and we are 1-0 up. Ooh, given away. Vaya running forward. That was a terrible kick-off. Thankfully, they didn't manage to make anything of it. In fact, we managed to get it up the other end after that and get a shot off. Didn't go anywhere, but Efian. Kilobi to Efian. Kilobi now to Tengaka and then Jack. Lots of cautious play here. Out wide, Suha plays it forward for Mana to chase. Gets it near the byline. Puts it back to Suha. Crosses into the box. Carey's there and the kid scores. David Carey. Free kick in our half from Alaha. Everyone ready? That's shot, but it is post. And the rest flag was up. All right. I mean, I kind of wish he hadn't been because that came to Suha. We had a nice chance for a run there. I wish he played advantage. But I guess not. See about making a couple of changes here. Ome, you can come off for Manu. Mana, you can come off for Hatru. Basically see it through. I have gone up from obscure to local, by the way, as my reputation. Alright, across to Ram. Moving up the left wing, got past his man. And again, at the byline, plays it into Carey, who blasts it straight against one of their players. Carey gets it back and gets it to Efian. A shot comes in and that's a miss. That was, I think, Mana, but I could have misread it. Let's get some more changes made. Suha wants off. Sadie can come on. Ram, yeah, I'll put Betty on. He's fine. And look at that, 7.34, one of our better players. And he's still silver stars. Stars don't mean everything, as I say. They're a guide, that's all. No one in defence is tired at all. So Samandari, you can come off for Suri, I guess. Now, let's see if we can kill the game. Take the tempo down, add time wasting, transition, and there we go, hold shape, be controlled. Take off pressing, that's fine. Uh, 5 minutes left, 2-0 up still. Uh, 1 minute of overtime gone, 2, 3, and that should be about it. It is 2-0. Beautiful start. Beautiful start. With not bringing people in, of course. All those friendlies were played pretty much by this team, which is also good. Now, we were some of the last to actually get a game, so we are 4 points down on Sosa in first place. But that's because they've had 2 wins and a draw. All right. I will see you for the next game we bring. All right. Ready for... I didn't actually bring you in here, I went for Southern United. The 11th game that we've got this season. So the midpoint of the season, because there's 22 in the league, as you've seen from previous seasons with Ghupo. We've had a wobble. Well, you saw us beat Maris 2-0. And it was 2-0 over Southern. 1-0 over Waniagu at home. 2-0 loss to Kosa. That's a rough one because, as you know, it's become us versus Kosa to a large extent in the league. Malady Kings 3-1 victory. Then it was 3 draws, where there's a wobble is. I mean, that's a wobble too, but 0-0 with Sosa. 2-2 with Waniagu when we were at their ground. And 1-1 with Lagu. That was at home, which is embarrassing. There was a 1-0 victory over Central Coast and 1-0 away at Juniper. So it's a good start, but good enough to get us into the Oceania Champions League next season if we need it. That's questionable. Everyone's played 10 or 11 except for Central Coast down in 7th place. I'm not worried about them too much. Kosa have 4 points up on us. We've had 2 draws where they've had 2 wins. We're equal on points with and on goal difference actually, but ahead on goals for with Sosa. So it's a bit tight at the top, and there's a 4-point fall off. Next up, our 11th game is against Southern United. Now, we have brought... Who's it we brought on? Oh yes, a new striker, there he is, Oriana, who's 4 stars. How good that is questionable. But he's got a bit of flair, bit of finishing. He's got a bit of pace at this level, not a lot, not very good acceleration, but at least it's not grey numbers. Reasonable technique for this level as well. And some jumping reach, actually. So hopefully he can get the goals. Because 34-year-old Kaliba, whatever his name was, is really falling off. Okay, and Kenny's coming good. He's starting to get a little bit of skill here. How quickly that comes on, I don't know. Out of possession skill doesn't seem to come on as quickly. We'll just have to hope. The other person we brought in, and he's not going to play today because he's in the red. He hasn't had a game yet. He's only just come in. Is Chand for attacking midfield centre, taking over from Samandari, and as you can see, he's a better player. Let's see what we can do here. Like I say, unless Samandari actually gets injured, Chand's not going to play. Even if he gets injured, I might run someone else, because I don't like running someone in red. He's within about 2 weeks of coming back proper, though, so... It is Southern getting us underway, and then it's open play. Tangaka played upfield, headed back, but picked up by Alphonse Carey. Tangaka across to Jack. Effion. Out wide Suha. Cutting in field. Mana. Plays it in, it's blocked, so shoots, and it hits the post and goes out. First shot to us, didn't actually do anything. It hit the post and went out, but 10 minutes. Little encouragement. Come on, boys. Man has taken a knock. How bad is he? Let's have a look at tactics. He can probably run that off. Take him off at half time. Oh crap, I scheduled it to come off. Alright, we're taking him off now, I guess. Alright, he's actually injured now. So Mana comes off for Hataru. Hopefully Mana's not going to be out too long. Into the box, headed away. Hataru's there, shoots and hits the post. Still hasn't been cleared. Finally gets cleared, and Winford runs it down. Winford on the attack for Southern. Taken off him, nicely done at the back there. "30 minutes in, and we're still not seeing any sign of much. Counterintuitive, but I'm going to switch back to cautious. Jack. To Suha. Oh, given away. That was horrible. Well, now to Hataru. Hataru takes it off. Nice. Beautiful interception. Cuts right into the pass. And that's a block. That's a corner. Nothing comes of it. 7 shots to 2, though. Come on. Step it up, boys. We're going to put this on longer passing. Tangaka with a free kick halfway through their half on the left. Forward, that's given away, but Ram's ready. Gets it to Carey. It's intercepted. Nodded down, though, by a fiance Ome again, out wide to Ram. Plays it in, and it's put away by Carey. David Carey. 1-0. Beautiful. The kid is doing well for us. Fit right in there. And he's 17, I think. That's good. Puts us 1 point behind. But if you look at the live table, this is an extra game we've played. Charles would shoot less, that's fine. Meanwhile, let's also see about changes. Ome, you can come off. You can't come off a Chan, that's for sure. Oh, I've left myself without anyone for there. Oh, painful. Samandar is playing badly, but he's got lots of stamina left. You know what? We'll just carry on forward for now. Free kick for Southern. Off the woodwork, had through lofted upfield. It's picked up by Harris. Harris for Southern. Juanita, Harris, and then okay, he's open play. Definitely needs to make some changes. I can slide Salmon Dari back to cover Ome. Ome can then come off for Suri. Suha's not playing that well. Do I put Sadie or Betty on? I think I've put Betty on for now. And Salmon Dari is really playing badly, but unfortunately he's going to have to keep playing. Hopefully dropping back a position will help him today. Still 3 subs to make. Now we're going to step up to attacking again. Oh, we're actually on one goal. I forgot that. And Carey needs off. That's fine. Sanga can come on. You can come off for Shadi. Not happy with that, but needs must. Ram is playing well, but he's getting tired. Keep it as is for now. Oh well, with all the changes I'd made. And Ram needs off. That's fine. So Betty slides over for Ram. And then we bring Sade on. No. Oh, we can't. What am I talking about? Because we had the earlier sub. That's right. $85, 86 minutes. It's looking good. Suri got injured again. We just have to hold on. Throw in on the left from Ram. Over to Sadi. Jack to Shadi. Up now Samandari. Oriana plays it through Sanga. Hataru puts it back to Effion. Hataru, Oriana shoots. Keeper can't hold it, but does stop it. Effion gets hold of the loose ball eventually and gives it away immediately. Ray on the attack. Forward to Winford. Plays it wide. Not quite kept in. That got dangerous for a moment, didn't it? Throw in near the corner flag. Defensive. Gets it to Samadari and gets it back. Come on, Ram. Sanga. Pressed by 2, managed to get it back to Effion. Then Sade to Effion, back to Sade. Headed back. Just got a foot through from Betty there. It's them in defence now. Attacks, well, whatever. It was back and forth a little bit. And eventually it's ours. Which should mean the whole game is correct. Now, of course, Costa have a game in hand on us. And so does Sosa by the look of it, unless they just lost one. So, I will see you 6 games from now when we are in the Champions League. Alright, it's time for the Oceania Champions League to start with us against AS Magenta away from home. We have 2 away from home and 1 at home in the group phase. Anyway, Don't remember when. I think it was Juniper we last left it was, wasn't it? We have only lost one since then. We had a couple of draws as well. The one we lost was to Kosa. As you know, a lot of the time since I took over, once I got us up there, it's been us and Kosa most of the way. So that's not a good one to lose. But no drawing with Green Shield or Juniper. Oh well. But we beat Southern 1-0, Oceania City 2-0, Maris 2-0, and a 5-0 hammering of Maleda Kings. Where we stand in the S League at the moment is in second place behind Jupiter. Sorry, behind Kosa. What am I talking about? Jupiter? It's not even a team, you fool. You're thinking Juniper. But yeah, behind Kosa. I've got a game in hand on them, but we are 4 points down. We have 5 points, 5 games to try and catch that up. If we get that game in hand, of course, we're only I'm in the wrong thing. I say 4 or 5 points down. Yeah, we're only 1 point down. For some reason, I thought it said 5. All right, now then, AS Magenta. I can't think straight. Oh, that's nothing new to y'all, is it? Let's see. Mana. Not Manu. Where's Mana? And he's coming back from injury, which is why I've got Carey playing over there in his more natural position, and Sanga on the field from the start. Don't like it. That's what we got. Let's get in there. Oh, I don't know if you'd seen that Chand is new, and so is Oriana. Better than what we had with Samandari and the rapidly aging Kalobi. But they aren't really gelling yet. Have we overreached coming into the Champions League, getting them involved? Let's hope not. I think I've got the thing on the wrong thing. The speakers. Yeah, it should be on that. Pressure is all on them. We're predicted to lose. I think the board said just, show up and have a go, and the fans said, oh, you're going to lose heavily. But is that the case? Backhand. And we are. Open play. The first shot was us, but didn't do anything. So it doesn't really matter, does it? One shot each. "15 minutes then. They've had 2, we've only had 1. I'm going to switch back to balanced. Two shots each. They've had 1 on target though. We haven't. Oh, 3 shots to us now. 1 of them on target. 4 with 2, but we're still not getting a goal. Northern Rovers beating Tafia. Bar beating Akara United. Yeah, balance has been a lot more dominant for us, but we're still not getting it in the net. They have a throw-in from Rolade. Up to Tarangat. Headed back in, and the header from Kagugani goes over the top. Alright, 0-0 at half-time. We're showing inclination to shoot, but we're not showing inclination to get it on target as much as we need to. We need to step it up, boys. Come on. We kick off the second half. Chan's looking tired. Open play. Chan's looking tired, but okay so far. Armin may also be looking that way. Ram starting to look that way as well. Same with Kerry. Chand with a free kick. Lofts it in, and it's blocked. The defender plays it away, but Suher chases it down on the right. Lofts it forward, only as far as Rakan, something like that. Couldn't read it. "65 minutes. Kerry's not playing well today. And he's on a yellow. I'll give Marner a run. Who else? Sanga's really not playing well. I don't have anyone to sub on for him. Accidentally ended up with two right forwards, not a left forward. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, man, you can come off with Samandari. See what we can do here. "72. Alright, Chandy's definitely looking like he wants off. Suri can come on. Effion is looking like he wants off. We don't really have anyone good to replace him, so he's going to keep running. Ram can come off for Betty. Oh, we've only got 3 changes here, that's right. So we've made all we can. "12 shots to 5, 7 on target to 2. But we still can't get it in the back of the goal. I mean, we were predicted to lose. A draw is not a loss. So, a draw it is and a point. Bar is in the lead at the moment. We'll have to see what happens in our future games. And I will see you for the next one. Next up is a home game against a team that has won in our league so far. And that's Bar. Bar from Fiji. Let's go to the match. I forgot to change. Damn it. Never mind. I forgot to put a left wing on the bench. That was stupid. There's not much I can do about it at the moment. Now, the other one we have to play is the ones that Bar beat. Alright, we get the game underway. We have a free kick from Chand. Deep in their half, but not scoreable. Headed in, Effion scores, but I'm pretty sure that was offside. Was it not? Ooh. No, it wasn't. The fans said we've got a definite, we're on a definite loser here, but that's not what that went. Sanga, Chand, switches it over to Suha, wide on the right, gets to the byline. Crosses it in, he shoots, and the keeper saws it and holds it. But we are a goal to the good at the moment. Diamini launched it out of goal. Karin on the set piece, highlight. Jack across to Tangaka. Forward to Sanga and Kerry chases it down, just keeps it in. Cross it in. Shoots and it's 2-0. Willie Ohm. They're on the attack now, but Jack gets his head in the way. Chandler brings it down. Ohm with the ball, crossing into their half. Gets it to Carey and then up to Suha. Suha going long. At the byline. Plays it to Ohm. Carey takes a shot, but it's wide. Wasn't terrible, but it was wide. Ten minutes in, 2-0 up. Yes, Magenta losing to Academy United at the moment. Venus and Northern drawing. But that's a different, that's the other thing. That's the other league. (28, 29 minutes). Free kick from Chand in the D. Off the woodwork, unfortunate. And then it's put into touch. Martinelli gets things going for Bar. And we've taken it back. Ram now going past his marker, going long. Heading towards the byline. Gets it to Ohm. Across to Effian. Ohm again. Sanga, Ram, brought down in the area. That's going to be a penalty. Now the question is, can we score from it? Because we have missed. Oriana. That answers that one. Not getting up to 3 there. We do get a corner, but it's probably, and it does come to that thing. But still, 2-0 is not bad to go in. Let's go in at the half. So. On play. Magenta come back to 3-3 now. It's not showing me the others. That would be a bug, I would say. 4-4 with Magenta and Heck. David Carey's... we got people who are really tired here. Alright, let's get lots of changes made here. Oriana, you can come off for Jaime. Sanga, you can keep running. You can come off for Suri. Tangaka, you can come off for Shadi. Suha, you can come off. Ooh. Ram, you can change that. Oh no, we can only do 3. Well, we've changed 3 that were tired, so. See if we can kill the game. Time wasting. Take the tempo down. Hold shape. Be disciplined. I mean, Bar's only shot once. So, yeah, this has been a dominant performance. As far as I can see, if we get a draw, we win. Because most of Magenta can get at the moment. Well, I suppose it depends how it actually finishes. It looks like the most Magenta can get is 4 points. So if we get a draw, that's above them. If they draw it, they each get 4. If one of them wins, one of them stays at 3. So we need a draw at least. Or probably need a draw. But that'll be enough. And I will see you for the final game. For that final group stage match, we are away at Hexagon United. Hexagon from Papua New Guinea. Now, if you took a look at the team sheet, you'll see that we are running a number of people who we wouldn't normally. That is the way of things at the moment, because everyone's tired. So we've got Shadi on right wing back, Betty on left, Sam and Daddy playing in the middle from the start. Mana's back, which is good. Chan's still on. Some of these are going to get tired halfway through and have to run really tight. Coloni is one we haven't played all season, but he can cover an attacking midfield left. So let's see what we can do here. Everyone's G'd up as much as possible. And we get it underway. First shot goes to us, but it doesn't go into the goal. Chand already tired, only a few minutes in. Well, half tired. Probably going to have to bring Suri on at half time. Sade up the right wing. Crossed into the box. And that's headed away. Chased down by Coloni. Cleared, but it's picked up at the back by Tangaka. Just in our half. Lofts it long. Brought down. Chand has a chance and scores. If we can keep that safe now, that will secure us getting through. Chan, I'll bring it off at half time. Alright, cleared, put back to the keeper. And they loft it long, but Jack heads it back. Samandari. Tangaka just in our half. Lofts it upfield. Coloni chases it down. Plays it across to Oriana, who heads it home. 2-0. Coloni brought down in the edit. Nope, it's not given. Kundi. Trampa, something like that. Gori. Lofted upfield. Kundi takes a shot and puts it well over the top. He thought he was trying to do a conversion, American footballer. Or point after touchdown, rather. Conversion's a rugby term, isn't it? Racing towards half-time. Played in. Minion. Tiampa. Tuman. Back to Simon. Tiampa. Playing around here, trying to get a way forward. Haven't quite got it yet. Shot comes in and it's just over the top. Kundi. That was a bit close for my liking, but they did miss. 7 shots all missing. 8 shots all missing. Not a very good rate of accuracy there. Or level of accuracy. Right. Chand, you need off. I get it. Suri can come on. Let them run like that until people start getting tired. Madab. Alright, so open play. See if we can kill the game. I know it's early, but let's take everything down. Betty heads it back. Kaloni plays it to Betty. Up to Kaloni. Sam and Daddy now just in their half. Oriana Suri up for Kaloni to chase. Kaloni's breaking free, takes a shot. And if that wasn't offside, it should have been called already. If it wasn't, that 3-0. Alright, Oriana and Efian want off. So does Tangaka. Shadi can come on. Oh, that's all we can do. Alright, well, that is all we can do. So let's hope they can hold it together. $3-0. They shouldn't be giving it all away, though. Not this late in the game. Samandari to Kaloni. Out wide to Betty. Crossed into the area. Mana's there. Makes it 4-0. Benjamin Mana. Nicely played. Launched upfield there, but our boy Solomon gets it. Nicely done, lad. Nicely done. He's a good keeper for this level. They couldn't cut it in the Premiership, of course. Couldn't cut it in League One, probably, but this level, yeah. Played through for Mana, who taps it past the keeper to score the 5th. Well in control of the game. Solomon lofts it upfield. Tuman nods it back, but Mana intercepts. Back to Samandari, forward to Oriana. Plays it over to Betty, who races forward toward the byline. Come on, that was brought down in the area. Yep. Now, the last penalty you saw from us, we missed. So, what about this one? Suri taking it. Keeper goes the wrong way. 6-0. And I think we can term this a rout. Bar are up to only beaten by us, and then in second place. Samandari, Shadi, Mana, Howard, Shadi on the right. Cutting in field. Shot comes in, but it's saved and held by Dimler. He launches it upfield. Jack receives it, and it's open play. AS Magenta, if things stay as they are, have only got 1 point, and that was one from us. They held us. They were the only ones that got a point off, and we're winning, and they're at the bottom of the table. Dimler with the ball. The goalkeeper for Heck. Nodded on, but it's picked up at the back by Jack. Ome up to Samandari. Oriana. Takes a long shot, and the keeper saves. And holds it. 84 minutes gone. Still 6-0. We've had 15 shots with 12 on target. They've had 14 with 1 on target. And there it is, 6-0. Beautifully played. See if it tells us who we are playing against. Not yet, it doesn't. I don't think it did. Oh yeah, Northern Rovers. There you go. Let's have a look here. Our next 2 matches are Northern Rovers. 4 days until the first of them, and then 7 till the next. And they are from New Zealand. Ooh, we've got to face New Zealand over 2 legs early. Oh, that's rough. Ooh. And the other is Bar, who we already beat. And AS Venus from Tahiti. Of course, we're in the other group. All right. Join me in the next episode for New Zealand, Northern Rovers.
Another season down, another step along, and I'm still chasing that hexagon. 6 Champions Leagues is the aim, with 30 seasons to achieve the same. So thank you for watching for a while, for cheering me on, making me smile. But the algorithm's making me frown, and I need your help to put that sucker down. A like boost the channel, watch time makes it hot, and I respond to comments whether you think I